My name is Jim Thomas, and welcome to the Fitness Management Update. Our topic today is how to build a presence for your gym on social media. And this is one of the best things that you can do to really market your brand, to really create that billboard out there for everybody to see. And too often, most clubs are not doing it. Most independent operators are not truly maximizing this. And when we talk about social media, I'm referring to, a Facebook fan page, not your personal page. I'm talking about, a LinkedIn presence. I'm talking about Google Plus. I'm talking about Twitter, potentially looking at, Pinterest, looking at Instagram. Those are going to be, the big ones there. I think there's 6 of them. And then YouTube would be another one. And so here's some tips to get this started for you. Number one, you've got to engage. You've got to get started. Just to say, well, yeah, I've got a Facebook page, I'm doing social media, that's not going to be near enough. So get started on each medium, get it set up. Don't worry about being perfect. Don't worry about being mistakes. The key thing is you've got to show up, you've got to engage, you've got to get started. Number two, you need to post often and keep posting. We have clients all the time. We'll say, well, hey, do you have social media presence? Well, yes, on Facebook. Well, A, not enough. And B, well, how often are you posting? Well, we're posting every other day. We're putting something out. And that's just not going to be near enough. I know, for example, our company on Twitter, I think we're posting every hour, something's going out. On LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Google Plus, every 2 hours, we have something going out. And so we're posting frequently. We're posting on a regular basis. On YouTube, something's going out every day, maybe twice a day. So this has to be done frequently, and it has to become a habit in what you do. Don't do it one minute and then not the next. Now, number three, what you're looking to do, for your community, your area, become an expert. Become a person of interest. Okay, you're the expert on weight loss. You're the expert on proper eating. You're the expert on nutrition. You're the expert on having fun while you exercise. Okay. Next, when you look at this, make the entire planet your target. It's not just, well, hey, how do I get people just in my area? Okay, because the truth is, you may have someone that's 1,000 miles away from you, but they might share your information with someone in your area that sees it. They might move to your area. You may end up getting a complete digital presence, selling something else online that could be of benefit to you. Next, create some varying content. I know some of the folks that we look at when we analyze like their blogs and their YouTubes and podcasts and all the social media channels, it's generally the same thing. And what you want to do is you want to vary what you do. It could be group exercise classes, could be personal training, it could be an interview with you as a fitness expert, it could be an interview with you as an owner. You want to make sure that you're changing this up because you want to attract a variety of different people. It's not just the same person over and over and over. Next, follow what we like to call the 90-10 rule. This information that you're putting out, 90% of it is inspirational, it's educational, it's informative, okay? 10% of it, might be marketing, might be promotional. So make sure you stay true to that, to get people to really engage. And then finally, it's our suggestion, don't outsource this. If you're the club owner, do this yourself. You want this to be your personality. You want it to be your agenda. You want to become really that person of interest, that expert in the community. So do this yourself. If you're an individual salesperson, and I suggest every individual should do this, create your own brand, but do this yourself. Don't say, okay, I'm going to have a company do all this for me. It's going to be very generic. It's not going to be, what you're looking for. So, take these tips, get started today. You're going to be really happy that you did, particularly if you're doing it now and you do the things we're talking about. Come January, you're going to have one dynamic lead source, sitting there waiting for you. My name is Jim Thomas, and this has been the Fitness Management Update.